Y'all know the story. I tell the story all the time about the man who was supposed to go and not supposed to go in nobody's house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then a false prophet came to him and told him, didn't I tell you not to go in? And I preached that sermon. I said the false prophet told me the truth. That was the subject. Because you got to listen to him. You are qualified to do his will. Just do it. You know, when I was coming into the ministry, I said those same things. I'm not qualified for this. This isn't me. As much as I was one of them weird ones, I wanted to be a preacher. Now, I didn't want to be a prophet and all this other stuff. I just like the preacher's part. You know, I can get up there and holler, whatever. That's fun for me. That's all I wanted. And then he gave me all this extra stuff. And I'll never forget, after I preached my first sermon in Winchester, I went home and I looked in the mirror and the Holy Ghost said, then I'm calling you my apostle. This is my first sermon. And I did not walk in it for years. I didn't go out here talking about I'm Apostle Griffin and I ain't qualified to do that. You know, people kill me doing stuff like that. Oh, you called to be a prophet and you think it's time to move now. No. There's a certain time for you to do that. See, I'm one of them, I truly believe in order. Don't come in here with nothing that's out of order. Talking about you the bishop so-and-so and you preach only one message your entire life. Be qualified. Let him make you, let him mold you into what he wants you to be. And you already know what it is. And you have an awesome teacher to get you there.
Well,
and she taught me.
Amen.
That's why I had to get her to come down to the Temple of Redemption. I said, y'all need to see where I get it from. Because, you know, y'all get used to me after a while. Y'all need to see this for real in person. So you can carry the mantle, or you can just let it drop. But I'll tell you right now, if you let it drop, you're not going to feel comfortable with it. But if you pick it up, you'll feel a lot better. And it's weird. I remember you. I haven't seen you for a long time. I feel so old sometimes. And I actually was looking for you. And when you walked in, I said, okay, now I got you. Prophesy. Say what he got to say to you. And let him work with you first. Don't be like these other prophets that'll say stuff and it's for you. Because you'll expose yourself trying to get your message. You got experience right here, so I ain't telling you nothing you don't already know. Do his will. Don't drop this mantle. Don't drop it. Pick it up and walk with it so you can change somebody's life. And you don't have to keep doing what you're doing to try to run. Because I call myself trying to run from being a pastor and somehow did a U-turn. And that's all we do. When we run from our calling, we're just running in a U. That's all we're doing. Right. Because eventually we got to. Because once you get so far, it get real hot out there. But wait a minute, let me go back over here, get this together, so I can live right. I won't be out here caught up in mess. Make this U-turn real quick. So turn around. Don't be afraid of it. I try my best to tell people that this is not a scary job. It's a hard job, but it doesn't have to be scary. Because anybody who's in Yah got no reason to be afraid of the enemy or afraid of the people. I preach revivals all over the place. And people look at me, how in the world are you looking in right in the eye? Because I ain't scared of you. That's it. I'll look you right in your face. Tell you going straight to hell. I've done it plenty of times. Told one person you're going to die if you don't get it straight. Look right in the eye. You got to do it. That's it. That's all. Okay? Now, I want to hear eventually that you're doing something. All right? Don't just come here because this is Granny's church.
Well, come on now, talk about that.
I'm quick.
Well,
People do that. This is my mama church, this daddy church. That's why I'm here. You come because you know that you have something to do for y'all. I tell people all the time, I don't come to church because I want to be here. I come to church because I got to be here. I got to live holy. I got to do right. So I come. Whether I'm the pastor or not, I got to come. Because what I need is in this place. It's always been in this place. Even with church hurt. And I was hurt a lot. To the point depression just overtook me. I stopped dancing for a while and everything. Just stopped. Because the church just beat me up so bad. But I just could not leave it. It's like drinking coffee. You know coffee's bitter, but you just can't stop drinking it. Get some sugar in there and keep on going. That's the way church was for me. It was coffee. I had to drink it to get me up. As bitter as it tasted, I had to keep drinking it. I had to keep swallowing it until I got addicted to it. Once I got addicted to it, it becomes a habit, and then you hear all the time. And then you don't go anywhere else.
That's it, that's it.
And nobody can persuade you to leave the church that y'all called you to be in. And I tell people back home, I said, you don't go to a church and you're not assigned to that leader's voice. If everything that leader says to you, you bucking against it, you ain't supposed to be there. And a lot of us got that testimony. We were in some churches that we really weren't supposed to be in, but we were there. And we stayed too long and got hurt. I'm a witness of it. I stayed too long, got hurt too bad. I said, I gotta get out of here before I lose my life. My life is precious and so is yours.
Amen.
All right? Amen. I hope you all enjoyed what the Lord had to say.
Amen. Amen.
And it's so wonderful to be here. Hopefully we come back and enjoy us once again, and maybe I'll be a little more hyped next time. But I don't know, it was just something about the atmosphere here that said testify. There was a lot of freedom in here. There's a lot of liberty here. And, you know, I had to testify. I had to tell y'all why we are forgiven and what happens after you're forgiven. Because if you think about it, if you got a friend and y'all fall out and then you get back together as friends again, it feels a lot better. Because it's like, okay, it was a misunderstanding all that time. We've been mad at each other for 20 years. And then found out all it was you was mad about something that really didn't happen. And then you feel better when you're back together. So let's reunite with y'all. And those who are with y'all, keep your relationship strong with them. But nobody wants to go to hell, not even devil worshipers. And demons don't even want to be there. That's why they jump in us. Will y'all pray for me?
Yes.
As I go stronger in y'all?
Yes.
I'm just really glad to be here. This is an honor to be one of those on ladies' list that's allowed to come. Y'all don't know how big that is. God bless you.
God bless you.